I see it. You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this?
Là, si j'arrive pas à faire
$236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, boy. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Listen, anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather security consultant. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe. And recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
Okay, one freighter. I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
Trevor! Give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing something.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Come on, it's just about to start.
Here comes the suit. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong, real quick.
Pour vous rappeler, c'est très fort. Première vue, on va le mettre.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that can pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But
these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Merryweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now.
You drive and I'll spot.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
You'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew.
Ah,
He's never happened when he's neck deep in shit.
They're so on to us. Those are the containers in Bay B.
Hashtag.
I'm gonna lose my job.
Ah, il est pas droit, hein. Un biloute. Un biloute. Pas droit. Par contre, oui, t'es là.
Be careful.
Ah oui, il faut qu'on fasse les côtés. Je suis là, la petite boîte. Viens voir papa.
Clamp it on now. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
Je le
I know why they
Attends.
call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Allez,
No. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Crane! Perfect!
Oh, shoot! They're gonna check us. Hook it up!
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... Well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
Bonjour.
There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Get up on this walkway, climb down the ladder, and go into the cabin.
Oh putain, très bon.
All right, I'm here. What do I do?
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. Looks like you're in line. That's lined up. Move the spreader down so it can grab the container.
Oh.
Looks good to me. Grab onto it. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. All the way to the end! That's the truck. Ease her onto it. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck. Clear to go. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Take us back up to the other end. Get in position over the second container in Bay 1.
On y est presque. Comment, si vous savez mettre en commentaire comment il faut pousser la grue, je ne sais plus.
Bay be able to haul that freight.
Ah ouais, j'ai une technique. Je le lâche 3 fois et rebrave. Bonne idée, mon petit Romain. Bien, Gazino.
Pick up the red containers down at this end and put them on the trucks at the other end.
Mais putain, un câble.
First up, position the cabin over a container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it. That's it. You're in position. She's there. Lock her on. You got it. Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. Take us to the other end. Bay number 5. Further, come on! There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Get back down to the other end. Line up the second red container at the end.
Bon les gars, j'ai compris. Ne vous inquiétez pas. Romain est dans la place. J'ai pété un câble, les gars. Oh, oh putain, j'en ai marre.
The red containers below need to go on the trucks at the end. Grab them, move them, put them down.
Bon les gars, on va arrêter là parce que ça me pète les couilles ce machin. Très fort.
You gotta line up the cabin over the container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. Looks like you're in line. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. We ain't there yet. That's the truck. Ease her onto it. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck. Truck is clear to go. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Take us back up to the other end. Get in position over the second container in Bay 1.
Allô? Mec, je galère. Oui, attends. Non. Je galère. Quoi? Hein? Qui t'a dit ça? Mais dis à ton père que toi tu viennes chez moi. Ouais voilà, dis-lui. Mais mes goals ils sont pas encore mis hein. Bah on saura les mettre tous les deux. Oh j'en ai marre, j'arrête la vidéo. Au revoir les gars, putain, j'en ai marre.